Hello everybody, I'm back in Obby Creator with my obby that I started in the last two videos, and we have gotten this far so far. In the last video, which I will put in the description, we played around with appearance a little bit, talked about transparency, material, color, a few other things as well. So right now I'm going to do a little bit more about appearance. So I kind of want to make like a lobby and make these checkpoints maybe not visible if you don't want to see them. So over here I've made like a palette thing. So this row is all about transparency and this row is about reflection. So this transparency is 0 and it goes all the way to 1. So 1 transparency is completely invisible. And then you can go from point 1, point 2, point 3, all the way to point 9, and then to 1. And same thing with the reflection, this is 0, and this is 1. So if I made this bigger, you could see the background behind you, but you can't see yourself. So, yeah. Size this back down. Anyways, so that's that. And over here, so yeah, I'm gonna make the different things, play around with more appearance. So first, I want to make this platform like wood. So if we go to appearance, then over in materials, you can scroll down. There's wood, which is like smooth wood, or there's like wood planks that look like that. Now I want wood planks, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna edit the color. To get brown, you want like to get to red or an orange, like in between. If you're using their color palette, and then just around here, which I'm fine with that. Anyways, so that's the color I'm going to be using, and then I can just copy the different checkpoints, or the platforms. I'm going to do the same thing with this as well. There we go. So now we have like a wood theme, and I'm going to make this invisible. So transparency 1, so that nobody can see them. And now I can just copy it and do the same thing with this. And there we go. So now we have a wood platform with something that you can still stand on. So to make that not collide as I did in the second video, so now you can't collide with it. So you just turn this off for each one. And there we go. Now, I'm gonna kind of upgrade this so that it's like you pick a beam instead of you pick this. You can keep this if you want. I'm just gonna show you some different types of multiple choice. So, yeah. So I'm going to start by adding a part. Now for this, I'm not going to make it the theme of the thing, so I'm going to make it 2 studs. You can make it wider if you want. I'm just going to do this. Then copy it, move it over, and then copy it again. There we go. Just make it center. Now I'm going to make them different colors. So I'm going to make this one red. And then I'm going to make this one blue. So if you want like a pure blue, just do 0, 0, 255. And then for this one I want it green. So same thing, but this time the middle will be 255. And now you've got that. Green. So now we have 3 different things. You can pick one, or I'm going to pick 2 of them to be not can collide. So I'm just going to pick the red one and the blue one. You can pick any of them. But now, green is the safe one. And then blue and red are not. So, now we have that. I'm kind of gonna make like a little bit more of a lobby thing. So first I'm gonna make this down to 1 or half a stud, and then I'm going to copy it, bring it up half a stud, and then trim it down to about that size, and then copy it again, and now we have a little like hollow thing in the middle. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting a carpet in, which I'm doing this for the appearance thing. You don't have to do anything with the carpet. But yeah, so I'm just going to drag this over like this. Then I'm going to edit the color to be red. And then materials, scroll down, and going to do, if I can find it. Okay, fabric. So now I have this thing for the first one. I don't know if I'm going to do it for the other ones. I might do that off screen, but anyways, let's do some more things. Like, so truss is pretty oftenly used. You can use that very often. There's custom parts, moving parts, stuff like that. Now, let's go to advanced. So, I'm going to make another stage that's going to be different. So, if you want to do this type of stage, you can just click on conveyor, and you have a conveyor here. So I'm just going to put this down and make it a little bit longer. And now comes in this lava. So this is kind of like this is a kill part. So I can just do this, I can flatten it, and then make it thin like that. So now I have to jump over it, or else I will die. So when you're in edit mode, sometimes you don't want to like die from the lava or the kill part. So you can just go down to settings, and then it'll maybe load, and then here, invincible while editing, which means you just can't die while you're editing. So if I press yes, now it doesn't kill me. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to make a few more. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can spread them out however wide you want, or slow down the conveyor by going to behavior, and then the speed, you can just slow it down. So normal walking speed is 16, and then usually normal running speed is 40. So if you do 40, then it'll be as fast as running, which is like that. Or if you want it just like walking speed, you can do this, and then it'll be as fast as walking. So the normal speed is 20, so I'm gonna do that. And if you want, you see these arrows to see which direction it is, you can turn those on so you can see them, I think, or off. I really don't know what it does. Oh yes, if you turn them on and then do the arrow transparency to 0, then you can see those arrows, which also show a little bit of how fast it is. So, because if you stand on it, the arrows will move the same speed as you. So I'm going to turn that off and make them invisible so that people can't see them. And then I'm going to copy this and move it over so that it's the end of the stage. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna stop there. I've showed you a little bit more about appearance, and also I showed you the conveyor and the lava part. And there's a ton more things that you can do. In the next video, I'm probably going to be doing mainly on the fading part, the jump pad, and a few of these other ones. Also a button, which is sometimes very complicated to do. So I'll see you in the next one.